You want to start with an opening statement, then we'll open for questions?
Well, the first 19 minutes was a preview of what it'll look like starting next year as far as the Mississippi State Ole Miss rivalry. I thought that we came out intimidated. I don't know if intimidated is the word, just nervous, anxious, and really wanted to play our best basketball after we got them settled down. I thought that we started to execute the game plan. As you can see, it was evident. I'm thinking maybe I should have called a timeout in the last minute. There was no way. I thought they would go on a 10-0 run with a minute left. All we had to do is get the ball in, take it up the floor. That's 2 possessions, worst case 3. It ended up being like 6 possessions as we just unraveled. And I thought that took the air out of us and we couldn't recover. He played his whole bench. I have 8 that I played, but they're a great team. Credit goes to Coach and his program, and I'm looking forward to what's to come as far as the rivalry is concerned.
When they went to that press there at the end of the first half, was it a miscommunication from the players not being able to get open, or were they?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a press. They were doing it all game.
Yeah.
The reason why you couldn't tell is because we were executing the game plan. We just got anxious and went away from the game plan and started doing our own thing. And usually when our players start doing their own thing, it's a disaster. And so that's what happened. And by the time we turned it over, they get it back, we're getting ready to take it out again. I'm like, surely we'll follow the game plan. Second time, it was like 30 seconds left. I'm like, am I gonna just blow this for 30 seconds? We'll get it in. We didn't. And the rest was history.
Game plan aside, can your girls at this stage play as hard as they need to play for all 4 quarters?
Yeah, I think that they have been emptying the tank. That's what they got in their tank. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He played 7 people off the bench. I played 3, and the style that he plays, it's impossible to keep up. We just didn't have the bodies. But I thought, all things considered, we played well again. I have, I would like to think that I have his respect. He had nice things to say to me at the end of the game. He knows what's going on and where we're going. And I'm sure he's anticipating the rivalry to be a little bit more spicy in the future.
Seems like Dom was pretty active there early in the game. What did you see from her to be able to go up and contend with some of the bigger players they have and compete?
I thought that offensively she did some good things. I just thought defensively it hurt us a couple times. She was never supposed to commit to the ball handler. 1, because they're allowed to get an assist to the other post player, and then 2, if they miss, they're going to get the offensive rebound as we're vertically challenged. So either way, we're going to score the 2 points. Let's put the onus on the guards, and so that hurt us a little bit, and then some miscues. But all in all, I thought that our whole team did the best they could. We didn't have anything from Taylor tonight. I think that hurt us a little bit, but that happens, and just looking forward to going to the SEC and doing what's needed and getting ready for what's to come.
It looks as though you're going to be playing Missouri in that first round game. What is kind of your mindset going into Wednesday?
Well, I would like to think our players will be a little bit more confident. We scored 51 points in the second half against them, like 51 points. Okay, wrap your head around that. We scored 59 tonight. So, we can score against them. It just, again, is following the game plan. We have to follow the game plan, and we have to be locked in defensively in order to have some success. I think it's hard to beat the team 3 times in a row. So, we're just going to give it our best shot. Again, I'm not going to start getting into the whole win and losses thing. I think it's a little too late for that right now. At the end of the day, I want to stay consistent. I want to see our players follow the game plan and just leave it all out on the floor.
Just quick thoughts on Tori, your lone senior,
Yeah.
what she's meant to this program through
Yeah.
something there.
Yeah, I'm excited about Tori's future. I thought that she was great for the program as far as just sticking with it and not bailing like a lot of the other players did. And it's not like she had to stay. They were going to support her academically and financially until she got a degree. That's how great our institution is. But I asked her to stay, and she wanted her legacy to be one where her son knows that she finished what she started. And I think that's commendable for her or any person. She's just been great for us. I thought that she played her heart out. She made a 3. She hadn't made a 3 in like 2 months. So I know she's gonna feel good about that. And I thought she gave everything she had. So we're appreciative for her. She's always gonna be a part of this program. Even when we start to have success, I told her, I said, you want the bad news or the good news first? She said, Coach, give me the bad. I said, the bad news is we ain't going to postseason this year. Good news is when we win the national championship, I'm gonna give you a replica. So, you know, she'll always be family, and we're excited about what's to come for her.
You talked about it a little bit the other day, but now that the 0-16 is
Yeah.
official, just what do you feel about having that on the record now, and how motivating is it to kind of build off of that?
Well, I don't feel anything. I think that this happened before with the coach, so I don't think this is a new record. You probably want to check that.
Yeah.
Okay, and they weren't in year 2. Okay, so I just know where we're going. We just signed the #1 class in the SEC. There's no secret. We have a gang of kids in sweatsuits that are excited about playing, and that would have made a complete difference. And we're just looking forward to playing Missouri. You'll have to get my end of season thoughts probably a week after the season when I have a chance to digest everything. You may not believe it, but when you're in the grind, you don't think about anything. You don't even think about. Listen, when we were 25-4, I didn't think about, oh, we're 25. You know, like I never even knew our record. You always think about what's next, and so maybe it hasn't hit me yet, Nick. But right now, what's next is Missouri, and we're excited about it.
Any further questions?